Proud of the fact that we, came in, we battled, we fought. Obviously, some different, faces out there, but I was proud of that. I thought we played overall better than we played in San Jose last week. So that was a positive. Basically a lost assignment on the corner. Goalkeeper came fishing as well, but we completely lost a man we were marking. So he ends up heading the ball in, one mistake, and they score. Good to see us come back and equalize the game. Then we're not a team that generally humps it and dumps it in, but that's what we were sort of at the end, and maybe we could have played that a little bit better, if we trained that more, but we don't train that a lot because we don't, expect to play that way very often. But, Zavaleta had a header in that series. We were close. But sometimes too many guys rushing in, not covering the top of the 18 as well. I'm pleased that we tried to win. Our team, we tried to win. We came, we made the substitution. We took out a midfielder, went with another forward, let DeAndre run the whole line and tried to get the victory here at home.
When did you think Yedlin's play overall?
Thought it was better today. I thought he struggled a little bit last time out. But I thought today it was better. He looked more like DeAndre that was playing for us at the beginning of the year, using his quickness and his speed, getting in there, making things happen.
That goal he scored, you had 2 volleys on it. Is that something that you expect to see from him? Or?
Well, he had the shot, he had the opportunity. He scored a goal in the Champions League. That was a pretty good goal. So he should have confidence in that. The main thing that he did well is he stayed with the play. He stayed in the play and with the play, and when the ball came back out for the header, stayed with the header to score.
The setup on that, just Lamar getting that shot, it seemed like he was able to get in some dangerous places.
Yeah, he was. Sometimes again our quality, just crossing a little bit better. Crossing as well. Our runs in the box when Lamar's out there. Do we have that extra person in the box? There was one cross from the right where Birchie, as a left midfielder, was drifting wide instead of getting inside, trying to, where the ball's going to end up. And, that's because, he's played a lot of years now as a left back, and that's not where you expect to be. So just being a little more aggressive, inside the box.
You haven't got a lot of production out of Mauro Rosales in the past several weeks. Is there something that you're seeing?
No, I thought Mauro was good today in the first half. I thought he played with a lot of energy, and some things came off of it. He had a couple of good crosses, I know that he'd like to hit better. I think his final passes, he put Oba through on that one that Oba cut inside and missed on. He could have had an assist on that, obviously, if Oba scores. So I thought today was a better game for him.
Coach, do you see any updates in terms of players returning from injury for next week?
Well, we'll have to see how things go, this week. Obviously, we think Jimmy Traore should be able to be back next week. We think Evans should be able to be considered for the starting lineup next week, so that should help us as well. I don't know on our goalkeeping situation if much is going to change there, and then we just got to see about the others.
What did you think of Weber's game overall?
It was okay. On the corner, I thought he did well. Did really well. The one he came outside the box and headed clear. Made a good decision there. I thought he was okay. He wasn't really tested a lot, but made his decisions well. The corner, I think he could have played a little bit better for sure.
What were you guys able to do defensively to keep them quiet into the play?
We just wanted to make sure that we packed our midfield a little bit, made it a little harder for them to play through midfield. The possession that they had was basically deep in their end of the field. I don't think they had a lot of possession in our end of the field attacking-wise. And, it forced them to just look for, either balls to Atiba Harris's head, or posting up and trying to flick on and trying to get the Shorn Brown in, But I thought we did a good job of packing the midfield.
Quite the game from Alonso, wasn't it?
I thought Ozzy played well. I think a couple of shots he'd like to have back and take again. I'd like to hit those, obviously a little bit better. But, Ozzy helps us in midfield for sure.
Mark Birch, last 2 games, seem like looks reasonably comfortable. Is that a fair assessment?
No, he was better today than the last game. I didn't think he looked comfortable on the left at all in the last game. I thought this game he was more aggressive. The early run he made where he got the ball in behind, he got himself into attacking crossing positions 3-4 times, which if you look back on the San Jose game, he didn't. And still, maybe with more games there, if we have injuries, we've got to play him more games there. Who knows? He can be more aggressive in that.
What about a set piece service? He had a couple that seemed like.
Yeah, the one in the second half was really good. The one he bent in that Lamar headed it wide. If he gets a little more of a flick touch on that, that becomes a goal. But obviously, that's something he can add to our team when he's on the field.
With him there, it looked like Leo had a more free role maybe as a left back.
We tried to have both our outside backs push forward more today. DeAndre obviously got opportunities and ended up with a goal, but also Leo. We wanted Leo to get forward more as well.
You got your first game where you got a point from after giving up the first goal. Is that something that you guys have talked about, or is that more just an anomaly, you think?
No, it's good. It's good that we showed the character to come back after going down 1-0. But we also had the feeling the whole time that we were a little bit the better team, and we wanted to get a win today.
You guys have put a lot of pressure on this month, as saying it needed to be a big month for you guys. Does that compound disappointment as some results have come and gone?
Well, it's disappointing, but you just gotta roll up your sleeves and you gotta keep working. It's the same old thing. Glass is half full, glass is half empty. You can be negative and positive. Statistics can support positive things. Statistics can support negative things, and they're actually the same stats. You're looking at the same thing. So we have to keep working. We know where we're at. We're still trying to get our best 11 on the field at the same time, get them to work together, and hopefully each day of practice we get that a little bit more, and as guys return from injuries, we get closer to that.
Do you think Colorado was trying to pack the box against you, trying not to let it just go through?
I think Colorado was trying to slow down the game from the very beginning of the game. That was something we were saying to the referee because they played on Wednesday, and so I think they tried to take the air out of the balloon of the game. And the referees, I don't think recognized that soon enough or early enough, and encouraged them to play a little quicker. But they were very content coming in here to either steal a win or walking out of here with a tie. I think that was their objective today, and it's the strategy that the coach set for them based upon them having played Wednesday, and they got their point.
And how were you aware that you had 7 straight wins against them? How did
Yeah.
you play up that foot?
Yeah, that's something you don't worry about. Those are past games. You're only as good as your last game.
Anything else?